Have you ever felt like you're sitting on the sidelines of your own life, watching others step forward, watching others make an impact, while you stay quiet, unsure, hesitant? Nobody wants to sit on the bench. And spiritually, but here's the truth. If you follow Christ, you were never meant to stay on the bench. You were called into the game. God didn't save you just for you. He didn't restore you just so you could sit quietly. He called you to step forward, to speak, to share your story, because your story is not random. It's not small. It's not insignificant. It's a testimony. Every single person has a story, not a perfect story, not a polished story, but a real one, a story of struggle, a story of growth, a story of moments where God showed up. Maybe your story includes pain. Maybe it includes mistakes. Maybe it includes seasons where you felt lost. But if God has brought you through anything, then your story carries power, not because of you, but because of what God has done in you. So why do we stay silent? For some, it's fear. What will people think? What if I say the wrong thing? What if they judge me? For others, it's doubt. My story isn't dramatic enough. I didn't go through anything major. Nobody would care. And for some, it's simply not knowing where to start. So instead of stepping forward, we stay on the sidelines. But listen carefully. Your story doesn't have to be dramatic to be powerful. It just has to be real. Because your story is not about impressing people. It's about revealing God. It's about showing someone else that He is still working, still healing, still restoring lives today. Even the smallest testimony can open the biggest door in someone's heart. In John chapter 4, there's a powerful moment. Jesus meets a woman at a well. She wasn't perfect. She had a past. She had reasons to feel ashamed. But after one encounter with Jesus, everything changed. And what did she do? She didn't wait. She didn't get trained. She didn't prepare a perfect speech. She ran back to her town and told everyone what happened. Come see a man who told me everything I've ever done. That was her testimony. Simple, honest, real. And because she spoke, lives were changed. The Bible says many people believed in Jesus because of her story. Think about that. One woman, one moment, one testimony changed an entire town. She didn't have a title. She didn't have a platform. She just had a story. And now, that same opportunity is in front of you. You don't need a microphone. You don't need a stage. You don't need perfection. You just need willingness. Someone in your life right now needs to hear what God has done for you. Not a sermon, not a lecture, just your story. Because your story might be the bridge that leads them to hope. Yes, it takes courage. Stepping off the bench always does. But courage doesn't mean you're not nervous. It means you move forward anyway. You speak even when your voice shakes. You share even when you feel unsure, because you understand something deeper. This is bigger than you. This is about eternity. God is calling you off the bench and onto the field. Not tomorrow, not when you feel ready, but now your story matters. Your voice matters. Your obedience matters. You don't have to know everything. You just have to say, "Here I am." So today, make a decision. Will you stay on the sidelines, or will you step into what God is calling you to do? If this spoke to you, type "I'm stepping off the bench" in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily encouragement. Because your story is not just your story. It's part of something bigger. And someone out there is waiting to hear it.